Hello everyone, my name is Raj Tauri and today we will discuss the recursion. What is recursion? What is recursion is calling a function from its definition is called as a recursion. And what is recursive function? So function that call itself is called as a recursive function. So I will first discuss the difference of it. In main function we call the recurse function, and in definition we call in its definition we call the recurse function itself. Means what is recursive function is, so we call itself, means this function call itself. Okay, you can understand my example. I will code first and then I will discuss what the behind in this. So I will code first. So our first problem is the sum of the 10 integer number or many. If we take user input, then we can take sum of any number. So I will take one integer and I will call directly sum function. Okay, I call directly sum function. I will write the definition of sum function here, that is int n, and our definition is not too big, so I will directly write here return uh, return n plus sum of n minus 1. Okay, sum of n plus 1. If after 0 it will directly return 0. So after the, I will write here, first I will write here, if n is not equals to 0, n is not equals to 0, is not equals to minus 1. If it is minus 1, then it will directly return 0. It will directly write return 0. So we will run this code. Oh, okay, we have not taken in some spelling is, and we have not taken input here. So I will run this code first. So directly we will 5. Okay, we have done one more mistake. Int result equals to, okay, result, because we have given the int return statement here, cout result spelling is right, all right, everything is right, and we will run 5 50. We will take one more input. Suppose we will take 16. Okay, so 136 is the sum of it. We will take one more, that is 10 55. We all know that this is correct. So what happened is, we first take user input and all, and we call here the function sum. So it will go in his definition. So first int 5, if we take 5 as a user input, then 5, it will check the condition. If it is not minus 1, then it will return this statement 5 plus sum of 4, and it will call itself. means this function stop here, and this function, we can say this function call, so it will goes here in his definition 4, it will check -1, and so I will directly give you example. 5, we call 5 plus sum 4, then it goes into the definition of it, so 4 plus sum 3, then after 3 goes in its definition, then 3 plus sum 2, and 2 goes into its definition, and 2 plus sum 1, and after that the sum 1 is 1. We have taken this as 1 plus return 1 plus 1 plus return 0. ठीक है, we have taken return 0, sum of 0. So here return 1, and here 2 plus 1, then 2 plus 1. After we will uh, over uh, hmm. So you can understand this. First return 1, and then in the last second, in last second sum 2 plus 1, and its last third, here is a sum 3 plus 2 plus 1, and in last fourth 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, and in the last one, that is our last loop, that is we started from. So here the return n plus sum n minus 1. Okay, we can understand this. Okay, so I take this problem, and I will take one more problem, that is what's wrong with this. So this is the one more example of factorial. So if we want to find the factorial by the recursion, then we will modify this code. Okay, so we will write here factorial. Okay, this is all same. We write here, if it is 0, then write here return 1. Okay, and in else statement we will write, I will copy this statement. We have covered all the conditions, so we don't have to write one more times the return statement. uh, Here we write factorial, multiplication, and here we need to change one more thing, that is factorial. We write here the function factorial. Okay, so our factorial function is made. So we all know the what is a factorial. So we call the factorial, means if we want to find the factorial of 5, then first 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, so this is the factorial, and that's value return 120. So result here same, factorial, factorial, and for the our sake we write here factorial result same, everything is same. So if we enter the 5 here, if we enter 5 here, it will goes here in his definition. This check if n equals to 0, then return 1. If it is not, then else return n into factorial, 5 into factorial of 4, and it will goes one more time in its definition, and 4 4 it will check 4. So if statement is not executable because n is not 0, So it goes one more time in else statement, and 4 into factorial of 3, because 4 minus 1, and this is goes on up to n equals to 0. If it is n equals to 0, then it will print return 1. So return 1, then it will goes here return 1 into 2, return 1 into 1, sorry, return 1 into 1, and one more time for the 2, it will 2 and return equals to 1, return, okay, sorry. Okay, you can understand after I will show the recursive. We will go from bottom to upper side. So return 1 into factorial of 0. So factorial of 0 is 1, so this will gives us 1, and then return 2 into factorial of 1 is 2, because here we get 1, here we get 2. So 3 into factorial of 2 is, so factorial of 2 value is 6, 2, sorry, 2. So factorial of 3's value is 6, and for the factorial of 3's value is 6, the 4 into 6 is 24, and in our last means where we started, 5 into factorial of 4 is 4, means 24, factorial of 24 is, sorry, factorial of 4 is 24, 5 into 24 equals to 120. So we will take here in this function 5, so our answer is 25. So I will take this as upper side. If you are, if it is not visible, then I will, okay, I will take one more value, that is 12, factorial of 12. This is the value of factorial of 12. One more value, 9, suppose I will take 9. So this is these are the factorial values. So hope you will enjoy this video and you understand the recursion, okay, and after this I will come with one more video of recursion. There we solve the different type of recursive functions. Okay, bye.